So let's find a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the lap, on the cushion or on your mat. And just close your eyes here. You take a moment to lengthen the spine all the way to the top of the head, and then roll your shoulders up and back. Relax them a little farther away from the ears, softening the throat. You can kind of swallow here. You can even open your mouth and see if a yawn will come out. That's just always a sign of release. Good, and then take a deep breath in. Hold it in. And a deep breath out. And again, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. And deep breath out. And then take the hands together in front of the chest. And take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. So tomorrow is a new moon. It's always a good time to set an intention. You can just imagine planting a seed. Nothing to do about it, just putting it there. Good. And then release the hands, open your eyes. You can take the hands to the shoulders and then lift your elbows up and take them back. And take some circles here. Make sure I'm not even continue here. Good. All right, and then release the hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers there. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the hands in front of you. Press the palms forward and drop the chin toward the chest. And inhale, reach the arms up and take the hands behind your head here. And exhale, just pause, draw the navel in. Good. And then open the arms out to the sides as if you were receiving a hug. Take a big breath, relax the shoulders. Exhale, release the hands behind your back again. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, palms forward, round the upper spine. Inhale, reach the arms up. Hands behind your head. Good. And exhale, draw the navel in. And extend the arms. Inhale. Exhale, hands behind your back. And change the crossing of the fingers behind your back. And then from here, see if you can extend the arms back behind you. Good, and then release the hands to the knees, round the upper spine, and then move kind of back and forth here. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round the spine. Good. And then reach your arms up. Exhale, release the elbows in front of you. Then you're going to take your left elbow under your right elbow. Left under right. Good. And then, so be mindful of the shoulders. You can release the hands to the shoulders or forearms touching, because in this position, it might feel comfortable, but as we move, you might feel too much sensation in the shoulder. You don't want to be pulling anything. So we're going to inhale and lift up, lifting the elbows. And as you exhale, draw them toward your belly. And this is where it might feel a little too much. So you can always release the hands here. And then come back up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, and then inhale back to neutral. Good, and then release it. Open your arms out to the sides again here. And interlace the fingers behind your back. Big breath in. Good. Exhale here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Release the elbows, and this time we're going to take right under left. Good. And same thing. Just be mindful when you lower. Like our shoulders have sort of different things going on in them. So one of them you might need to release, and the other one no. So go ahead at your own pace, going up and down here, inhaling, breathing up, and exhale down. And then come back into your neutral position. When you inhale, reach the arms out to the side. And release them behind your back. Change the crossing of the fingers. Take a pause here. Good. And release that. And take a few shoulder rolls. Let's make our rounds of hands and knees. And take a few rounds of cat cow. Come back into neutral. Extend the left leg back. Reach your right arm up and back in big circles. Good. Release your right hand onto the floor. Take your right foot just a little bit beside the mat. And then lift your left arm and your left. And then take your left arm by your left ear. And release back into tabletop position. A few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then extend the right leg back, left arm in a big circle. All right, release it. Take the left foot slightly out to the left, and then reach your right arm and your right leg. Right arm by your ear. Very nice. And then release. Push back, downward facing dog. Bending the knees one at a time. Good. All right, walk the feet forward toward the hands at the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen into a flat back. Exhale, fold, relax the head. And inhale, all the way up. Reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, release the hands in front of your chest. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lengthen into your flat back. Exhale, step to the left foot back. Lunge. So you can inhale, look up. Exhale, let the hands down, step back plank. And lower all the way down on the exhale. And roll the shoulders back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Take the hands behind your back. Interlacing the fingers there. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Bend your knees. So see if you can grab hold of your feet and draw them towards your bum. Good. Release that. Push back. Down facing dog. Really connecting to your breath here. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, in between the hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step the left foot to meet the right foot. Bow forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, right foot back to lunge. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step back, plank pose. And then lower all the way down. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, release. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Change your crossing of the fingers here. Inhale. Reach your knuckles back. Exhale, release. And then again, grab hold of your feet. Invite your heels toward your bottom. And then push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale between the hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot meets the left foot at the front of your mat. Bow forward. And inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands at the chest. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, back, and pause here. Good. So do this from the shoulder, not so much from reaching the hand back, but really opening the shoulder. Good. All right, and then you're gonna release your left knee down, and then reach both arms up into a low lunge here. Then take the arms out to the sides into cactus arms. take your hips back. So if you're a little wobbly, take your right heel a little bit to the right side of the mat. You're just going to bow forward here and take your arms away from your back. All right, bend your right knee again. Release the hands up again. Inhale. And exhale. Release it down. Step back plank. Take a vinyasa. At your own pace. And inhale, right leg high, open it up. Exhale, in between the hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, left foot meets the right foot at the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen into your flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, drop the hips back, so your big toes are touching here, and then come up for chair pose. You're going to take right elbow under left elbow. Inhale, straightening the legs. Lift your elbows high. Exhale, release your elbows towards your knees. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Pause here. Your belly's touching your thighs. Take your arms out to the sides. And then inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale. Release the hands behind your back. Separate your feet about hip distance. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Bend the knees. Belly to thighs. Relax the head. Arms up and overhead. All right, release the arms back down, and then step the right foot back. Good. Inhale, left arm forward, up and back. Good. So really drawing the shoulder, the movement from the shoulder. Yeah. So it's not just the arm, it's not just the hand, the whole shoulder reaching back. And then release your right knee to the floor. And then both arms up. Inhale. Exhale here. You can send your hips a little bit farther down. And then take your elbows out to the sides as you inhale. And then release the hands behind your back. Change your crossing of the fingers. Take the hips back and fold over. And I meant to mention, if you need padding, remember to use a blanket or double up your mat. All right, and then move the hips forward. Reach the arms up under the head. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands down. Step back plank. Transition, vinyasa. Or you can skip it. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Left leg high. Step it in between the hands. Inhale. Exhale, right foot meets the left foot at the front of your mat and bow forward. Big toes touching, bend the knees. Inhale, come back to your pose. Exhale. Good, now left elbow, under right elbow, eagle arms. Inhale, straightening the legs. Reach your elbows high. Exhale, bend. And elbows down. Same thing, you can have your hands at your shoulders, yeah? Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, lower. Press here, belly to thighs. Reach the arms out to the sides. And on your next inhale, reach the arms out, straightening the legs. Exhale, arms behind your back. Change your crossing of the fingers. Separate your feet, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, belly to thighs. And relax the head. Good. Releasing the hands back down. Open your feet just a little bit more. Open your toes out. And then release back into squat position. Good. Release your bottom to the floor. Soles of feet touching. Bow forward. All right. And then, just like we did on Tuesday, you shift back a little bit. You then cross, you tilt back, cross your ankles, and then switch back into plank. And then downward dog, unless you want to take a vinyasa here. So just pick your way down dog essentially, however you like. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Inhale, right leg high. And exhale, in between the hands. Inhale, right arm forward, up and back. All right, release your left knee onto the floor and then start bending your left leg. You can try to wiggle or touch your toes, touch your foot, maybe grab hold of it. Good. And then release that. Reach the arms up and overhead. Elbows out to the sides. Release the hands behind your back. This time you're going to lift your back knee, plant your left heel down, and then shift into humble warrior, drawing your right shoulder down toward your right knee. All right, and then windmill the arms, warrior two. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Straightening the front leg. Exhale, release your elbows in front of you. Take your right elbow under your left elbow for eagle arms. Hands, shoulders, or no. Okay. And then bend your right knee again. And then look forward, just like you would in warrior two, but with eagle arms. Soften the gaze, relax the jaw. And then open the arms out to the sides. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Good. Take your left hand behind you. You can find a bind toward the right thigh or release it at the base of your spine. And then as you inhale, reach your right arm up. Good, one more big breath in. And exhale, windmill the arms. Come down, plank pose. And move through a vinyasa or downward dog. Good, inhale, left leg high. Exhale in between the hands. Inhale, left arm forward, up, and back. Good. Release your right knee to the floor. Grab hold of the foot if you'd like, optional. So right hand down and left arm back. That's it. No, left arm, left arm. Tim, the other one, the other left. The left arm reaches back. Yeah, that's it. Good. All right, release it. You can stay longer, Tim, if you want. And then reach the arms up and overhead. Elbows out to the sides. And then release the hands behind your back. Lifting the back knee. Planting the right heel down. And then releasing your left shoulder towards your left knee. All right, and then come up. Warrior two. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead, straightening the front leg. Exhale, release the elbows in front of you, and then take your left under right. Good, and then bend your left knee. So you're in warrior two, looking above your left shoulder or in the space in front of your mat. That's that. Okay. And then just relax in the pose, find that balance of effort to knees, relaxing the jaw, finding space in the shoulders. Good, open the arms back out, warrior two. And then release your right hand behind you and reverse your warrior. All right, release that all the way down. Vinyasa, forward on. Good, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Look to the front of your mat. Step or jump forward. And inhale, lengthen into your flat back. Exhale. Bend the knees deeply. Come up to pose. Right under your left. And then you're going to lift your right knee up and stack it on top of the left knee for eagle pose. I'll show you here. Good. And then your right foot can go and hook behind the left leg. Okay. So the idea is to really squeeze everything in the midline. Imagine one line coming from the top of the head through the center of the body, and you want to hug in toward that. Good. We're going to keep the arms. You're going to lift your right knee back up, and then transition to warrior three with eagle arms. Good. And then we're going to transition to warrior two with eagle arms. Good. Look above your shoulder. And then release the arms out. Inhale. Exhale a little deeper into your pose here. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. And breathe here. Good. One more breath. Release the right hand down. Take your right heel off the floor and pivot to the other side, reaching your left arm forward, up, and back. And then again, descending your right knee down. So you can grab hold of the foot and breathe here. reach the arms up and overhead. And take the elbows out to the side. Release the hands behind your back. Take the hips back and follow the front line. You can keep your hands behind you, or you can release them this time onto the floor if they can touch there. All right, and then shift forward. Take a vinyasa or child's pose. Good. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Look to the front of your mat. Step or jump forward. Inhale, lengthen into your flat back. Exhale, fold. And then bend the knees deeply. Come up to your pose. Left elbow under right elbow. Left knee reaches up and then on top of the right. Eagle pose. Good. We're going to lift our left knee high. Warrior 3, extend it behind you. And then transition for Warrior 2, keeping your eagle arms. Look in the space in front of your mat. And then release the arms out to the sides for Warrior 2. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Breathe here. Good. All right, release the left hand down onto the mat. Pivot onto the left toes. And then reach your right arm up and back, releasing the left heel down and grabbing hold of the foot. Good, release. Reach the arms up and overhead. Elbows out. Release the hands behind your back. Take the hips back and fold. Hands behind your back or forward, your choice. All right, come forward and take a quarter turn to the left here for just a moment into your wide-legged stance. Take an inhale, lengthen into your flat back, and exhale, relax down. And relax your hands on the floor, or you can have your elbow, grabbing hold of your elbows. Do what feels good here, using this as a resting pose. All right, inhale, lengthen into your flat back. Exhale, back to the front of your mat. Take your last vinyasa if you'd like. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. And release back into child's pose. You're going to take your elbows as far forward as you can and take your hands behind your ears and behind your head. Sorry. Good. And then you're going to take your right arm underneath your left arm for a moment. Good. And then to the other side. And then unwind back to center. Make your way up into tabletop. And take your knees together. You're going to take one knee behind. Let's take our right knee behind our left knee. And you're going to essentially stack your knees here. Separate your feet. So just like cow's ears pose. I'll show you from here. So if I mirror you, it looks like this. And then we're going to take the hips all the way back and sit here. Okay. And then you're going to take your left elbow under your right elbow. Where you can take your forearms touching. Essentially, you want to try to bring your thumbs on the area between your eyebrows, third eye. And just breathe through that sensation. Allow your hips to relax amidst the strong sensation. Good. And then slowly release the arms. You're going to open your legs outward, nice and wide. And then you're going to take your hands back behind you with your fingers facing backwards. And just open the chest here. You can bend your elbows even more if you want to just really open the chest a bit more. Good. And then come back, cross your legs, back onto hands and knees. And you're going to take that left knee behind. So your right leg now is going to be on top of the left leg. And make sure you separate your feet before you come down. You can always reposition your hips so they're in between your feet. Good. And you might find the other side is very different, or maybe more intense or less. And then we'll take a right arm underneath left arm. Cactus arms. For eagle arms. And same thing, you can release your palm against the third eye. So allow yourself to be present with this pose, feeling all the sensation. And then no need to fight it. with it. All right, release the arms out and open the legs again. Same thing. Open back up. Good. And then cross the ankles and make your way all the way onto your belly. Good. We can do one more shoulder work here. You can extend your right arm out to the side. Okay, right arm out to the side at about shoulder level, but a little bit lower. Okay. And then from here, we're going to press down with our left hand and then roll onto your left hip. And then you're going to plant your left. So we're going to roll into our right hip. And then we're going to take our left foot behind the right leg. I'm just breathing here. All right, come back to center and take it over to the other side. All right, and then from here, just roll onto your back. Good. Draw the right knee toward your chest, extend the left leg onto the floor. Extend your right leg for a moment here. And then take your right knee all the way across into your spinal twist. And come back to center. Take it over to the other side. Left knee in, extend the right leg. Extend your left leg. And then take it all the way across. Come back to center. Happy baby pose. Anything else that your body's calling for, feel free to honor that. And when you're ready, make your way into Shavasana or seated meditation. Good. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it out. Feel the space in your body. Feel your body melting toward the floor. And feel that lightness at the same time. That lightness, that space. As if you could separate the matter in your body. Letting energy flow through, receiving this practice. Begin to deepen the breath. Wiggling the toes and the fingertips. And you know you can always stay here a little bit longer. So feel free to stay. And if you're ready, you can come up at your own pace into a seated position. And we'll take the hands together in front of the chest. Take a moment to reconnect to your intention. Just that seed you planted earlier. Just bring it to your awareness. Nothing to do about. No need to do anything about it. Just be aware of it from the space of maybe more calm, more groundedness. And we'll bow the head to the fingertips. Giving thanks to everyone for sharing your practice. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Go vote.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Not you, Dan.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Very dark here.
All right.
Bye.
Guys, bye.